Curtis blow. Put the load on the knob and it go. Bad, but got nothing to give. I'm a dad.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Special thanks to Skylar Cole for that lovely performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back, folks.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. What you know about rolling?
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is a real treat in store for us tonight, folks. We get to see two teams with some of the best young talent in the NBA, Grant.
I mean, you said it best. I mean, these teams and their players, they have a lot of runway in front of them. So you get a glimpse of the league's future here. With the wealth of potential on both sides, these are teams that figure to be contenders for years to come.
A look at the starting group for the Pistons. They've got Luka Doncic, Jeremy Grant out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Wiggins in at the 3. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Pass to Caruso. Down low. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
This is where the size, speed, and mobility of Jeremy Grant comes into play. On the roll, tough to deal with.
Now here's Harden. Sabonis with a screen on Doncic. Nice shot by Harden.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Pass to Wiggins. Turner with it. He's guarded by Gafford. And it's Turner, that time on the assist by Wiggins.
So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for.
Outside Harden. Here's Beasley. The 3. It's rebounded by Grant. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. To the paint. Turner finds Doncic. Takes a 3. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Outside Hart. Sabonis, right side. And here's Hart. 15 in his last outing. Just 5 on the clock. Beasley for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
I wouldn't necessarily call Beasley a specialist, but we know he loves to take and make threes.
It's clear Charlotte has the pieces in place to make noise in the league for years to come.
Yeah, no question, B.A. They got one of the best young rosters in the NBA. And they're balanced. They play tremendous team basketball. Fun to watch.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Wiggins against Harden. Grant with a screen on Harden. Here's Wiggins, and he buries his first look.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Doncic against Harden. Beasley outside for 3. The rebound by Turner.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
He's off on the first.
Well, getting to the line at will nowadays. Wiggins wanting to improve his free throw percentage.
And he sinks the second. Charlotte trailing. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Beasley. Sabonis with it. Shoots over Caruso. No good off the glass. Grant against Beasley. And Grant gets it to go. Grant's gotten his second bucket on the night.
But Jeremy Grant has figured out how to be opportunistic on the interior. Nicely done there.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner.
Basketball.
It's Hart on the wing, pounded by Wiggins. Three-pointer, Harden.
And the defense has been stifling early on.
That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Pass to Caruso. Now here's Grant. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Now Doncic tries a 10-footer. And again, it's Detroit.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Charlotte has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Beasley. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Pass to Wiggins. Harden against Doncic. Back to Wiggins. And he jams it home with authority.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
A shot to stop the drought. Harden can't hit.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Doncic passes to Wiggins. Caruso, a screen on Hart. Back to Doncic. Over Harden. And Detroit again with the bucket.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
We have learned in a very brief period of time that there is absolutely nothing on a basketball court that Luka Doncic can't do. He is no doubt amongst the very big-time superstars in this league.
Let's hear it for your home team.
last month, here are the point guards who sit at the top of the league in rebounding. Number 1, Luka Doncic. And, of course, James Harden.
Yeah, you know, there's really a science to it all. It's about reading shot trajectories and getting the right positioning as well. And so far, they're doing it better than most.
No, exactly. These guys will scrap. The majority of point guards in the league make their living strictly on the perimeter, but not these guys. They're just as comfortable down low as they are outside.
Sabonis, the pass to Harden. Beasley for 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
And he drives in. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup.
You love the determination, right? Miles Turner effectively getting to the window and getting another opportunity.
Outside Harden. They need this. The Pistons clear it. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on. This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Caruso, the pass to Turner. Doncic with it. Doncic with the jam.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Hart passes to Sabonis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
Well, to me, the size of Sabonis creates problems for the defense. You cannot be careless in how you guard this guy.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Detroit.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
And around this time of the season, we start to see some rotation changes. Doris, teams trying to balance player health while also staying competitive.
I think this is why the roster changes, having more players available via the G League, the bigger numbers, helps a team. You have a chance for more players to have a breakout season, to prove they deserve a bigger role as the season heats up. I love it, Brian. Domantas Sabonis may be one of the most underrated players in the NBA. He conducts his business quietly, but boy, is he a force.
Charlotte is shooting 23%. Not great so far. Pass to Wright. Quickly outside from deep. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. And here's Detroit. They're on a 19-7 run. And it's good. 2 points. And the Pistons lead by 15.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Quickly passes to Wright. Quickly with a screen on Wiggins. Back to Quickly. Picked by Stewart. And it's blocked by Noel.
This is a staple of his game. Nerlens Noel sends it back.
Noel. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Hornets, Emmanuel.
Shoot 2.
Quickly taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Quickly. And last season, the NBA mourned the passing of Hall of Famer Bob Lanier. He played his first decade with the Pistons.
A sad loss for the NBA. Now, he represented them 7 times as an all-star, but for all his greatness on the court, he'll be remembered just as much for the work he did off the court as the league's global ambassador.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
And you know, guys, there's one thing that may have hurt the Hornets the past few seasons, a lack of playoff experience among their core players. Right
against Wiggins. 5 to shoot. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Here's Quickly, a steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. The rebound by Jackson. And of the Hornets' top 5 scorers last season, 3 have never been to the playoffs.
And B.A., that can be tough when the pressure's on. They've gotten blown out in play-in games each of the last 2 seasons. But with all their talent, they should be in the postseason soon enough. Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
At the line for the Pistons, Andrew Wiggins. At the line for 1.
The free throw drops for Wiggins. Now Quickly. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Pass to Roby. And here's Stewart. Knocked loose. And it's stolen by Noel. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Crowder finds Wiggins. Out of bounds. Hornets ball as Charlotte keeps possession. Quickly with the ball. Up top, Stewart. And there's the call on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. And the 3rd team foul.
Quickly against Jackson. Pass to Hart. Shot clock at 6. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You see, Isaiah Roby has a type of frame that allows him to operate in tight defense. Okay, Isaiah, finish that one off.
And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Jeremy Grant.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
And here's Wright. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Quickly from outside. Unable to get that one. The Pistons go the other way with it, and this is the first season matchup for them against this Hornets team. Stewart against Achua. Pass to Wiggins. Now Crowder. Jackson outside. Offline with a 3. And for Charlotte, they're shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Wright finds Stewart. 1:21 left in the first quarter. Quickly with the ball. Now guarded by Crowder. Picked by Stewart. Here's Hart. And it's blocked by Noel. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Noel. .110 left in the first quarter. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Detroit has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Wright against Jackson. From 11 feet away. And the shot's good by Wiggins. Wiggins got 10 points.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Quickly. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Defensive foul, Andrew Wiggins. First personal foul, 4th team foul. At the line for Charlotte, Emmanuel Quickly. At the line for 1.
The free throw drops for Quickly. Detroit dictating the flow. Wiggins outside. Jackson with a screen on Quickly. Here's Wiggins. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, the quickness to beat you inside, Wiggins possesses that in spades.
Shooting for Detroit, Andrew Wiggins. Going to the line, shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And Wiggins drops them both. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter here. Right against Jackson. Pass to Quickly. Puts up a 3. The Pistons clear it.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Now Noel. Wiggins from long range. The rebound by Stewart. Quickly with the ball.
Hey, yo, right here.
Over Achua, and it's Quickly. That time on the assist from Hart. Quickly's got 6 points.
And a superb job of creating just enough separation to hit the shot.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
It's been all about Andrew Wiggins for the Pistons. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment.
Please give a big round of applause.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Pistons here, guys.
With their offense clicking on all cylinders, they own that first quarter.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
Now here's Wright. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Isaiah Roby out there with Malik Beasley. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then it's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Harden in at the 2. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hornets. Ooh, Beasley has an open look. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Roby. Harden with it. Caruso covers. Harden misses.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Doncic passes to Turner. Shot clock at 5. Caruso. It's not going to go for him. And Charlotte going the other way now. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat. To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Charlotte making some changes. Gafford comes in for Stewart, and it's Domantas Sabonis in for Roby.
Domantas Sabonis.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Sabonis with a screen on Doncic. Here's Wright. Pass to Sabonis. Out of bounds. It'll be Pistons ball. And while we have a moment, here's the 2K leaderboard and who the best shooting point guards have been during the last 10 games. Third is Luka Doncic.
There are just some fantastic shooters on that list. You love point guards who have great touch as well as the patience to wait for good looks.
You know, that intelligence is really their hallmark. Always taking the smart shot, never forcing it when it's not there. You know, that's how they're able to keep their percentages so high. That and the fact that they can flat out shoot it.
Noel with a screen on right. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic passes to Noel, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
Gafford with a screen on Doncic. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Beasley for 3.
Grant works hard on the defensive end of the floor. His activity and wingspan, big hands, really paying dividends.
Detroit dictating the flow. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on.
Well, Grant is going to have to expand his range. And how about the confidence on that jumper?
Doncic against Wright. Now Beasley in his last outing with 12 points. And it's blocked by Noel. And they recover it. And here's Sabonis outside. Charlotte again missing.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Back to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
If you find the defense sleeping, Miles Turner has the length and athleticism to make that look easy.
Timeout called. The Hornets. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Nearly halfway through the season. Let's see the standings out east. You take a look at the Pistons. Sitting pretty at this point of the season. Second place and looking to move to first. And, of course, Charlotte back 3 games.
Right now for Detroit, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season. But now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
Offensive rebound. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
Personal foul and the 3rd team foul. At the line for your Hornets, Daniel Gafford. At the line,
Shoot 2.
That free throw good from Gafford.
Wait, think about Daniel Gafford being picked in the 2nd round back in 2019. But guys, in 2021, that young man started to find his stride.
No good on the second free throw. And with Gafford, Doris, he earned a 3-year, $40 million deal.
He did, B.A., and it had everything to do with what he showed as a starting caliber center in the league. His rebounding, his rim protection, and his value as a vertical threat at the cup, all very worthy of that contract.
The Hornets have gone 0 for 6 in the second. Not looking good. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Harden finds Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Pick and roll play is a specialty of James Harden, and if he's got the ball in his hands and there's a pass to be made, I promise he'll deliver it.
Doncic, a screen on Harden. Pass to Turner. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Wright. Now Harden. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta. Harden's got 6 points.
This is what you call pre-shot preparation. Being prepared on the catch to fire before the defense can react. That is nicely done by James Harden. Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Harden, the pass to Beasley. Harden with a screen on Grant. Here's Beasley. They get it again. Gafford. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team. And that mindset keeps me in a good place. B.A.?
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you. Outside Harden. 4-3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Harden's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
Caruso, the pass to Noel. And they doubled up Doncic. Noel finds Doncic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on DeLon Wright.
You can see Luka Doncic has the body, the handle, the footwork, and the savvy to draw fouls. That is nicely done.
At the line, 2 shots.
Relax on the first.
The first free throw is good.
Watching Luka Doncic, you see someone who has got extraordinary feel for the game of basketball. Knows when to score it, knows when to pass it. His vision and his big-time shot making are all incredible.
Doncic hits them both. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course, Grant. Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
chance now for us to take a look at the point guard leaders in assists this season. Third is Luka Doncic.
Well, we all know that assists are what you're looking for in a point guard. And these guys understand that. They love making their teammates better. I love it.
You know, you're right. Looking at some of the best teammates in the NBA right there, each of those players such a joy to play with. Because when they're at the helm of an offense, the ball's always moving, everyone's involved, the game just flows.
Wright finds Harden. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Harden, former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
That's good from Harden.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it. He can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
Wiggins, he's checked in for the Pistons. Good on both. Detroit with the ball. Caruso with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. He shoots. And it's Turner, that time on the assist by Caruso. Caruso's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Harden. Off target from outside.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Wiggins passes to Doncic. Back to Wiggins. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Turner. And here's Doncic. Hounded by Wright. And here's Harden. He's got 11. The floater. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Well, the length and athleticism that Jeremy Grant possesses puts the defense in a tough spot. That's nice.
Second team foul. At the line for the Pistons, Jeremy Grant. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
So for the Hornets, Hart's checked in for Harden and quickly subbed in for Wright. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Jackson, he's checked in for Caruso. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, I like how Jeremy Grant continues to work on his game. The jumper is coming along, and he remains an exceptional defensive player.
Pass to Beasley. Sabonis with a screen on Jackson. Beasley, the pass to Sabonis. Yep, count it.
Well, Domantas Sabonis, such an efficient, fundamentally sound basketball player. Nice job on the interior.
Doncic against Quickly. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's his first foul of the game. Stewart, he's checked in for Charlotte. Roby comes in for Sabonis. Achua's checked in for Detroit. Crowder comes in for Grant. Doncic against Quickly. Achua with a screen. From deep, here's Doncic. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Beasley outside. Pass to Quickly. The 3 is up. Crowder grabs the miss. Detroit has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Quickly against Doncic. Back to Jackson. The three is up. The rebound by Beasley. The Hornets shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Now here's Quickly. He's got 6. Up top, Stewart. Covered by Crowder. 6 to shoot. And it's Quickly with a miss.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
The offensive rebound. Jackson outside. Achua with a screen on Beasley. Sends it home from three-point land. Jackson's got 7 points in the game.
Well, Reggie Jackson getting more and more confident as the ball handler in pick-and-roll action. That is nicely done.
Quickly passes to Beasley. Stewart, a screen on Jackson. Charlotte again missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Doncic against Quickly. Crowder, a screen on Quickly. From deep, here's Doncic. Hornets with the rebound.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Quickly outside. Beasley outside. Back to Quickly. Shot to end the cold streak. That shot off. And the Pistons going the other way now. Here's Jackson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jackson's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is his sweet spot. Reggie Jackson, when he puts it on the deck, he is quite comfortable.
Quickly outside. Pass to Beasley. The rebound by Jackson.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Now here's Doncic. The kick out to Wiggins from behind the arc. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
I think tonight is a great measure of Wiggins' progress, scoring in volume in a variety of ways.
1:33 left to play in the first half. And that one's good. Quickly.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
From deep, here's Doncic. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
And Doncic loves the ability to respond with a three. That is tough.
Back to Beasley. And 1:01 left in the first half of this one. Pass to Hart. Shoots over Wiggins. No good. A bit long that time.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
And it's Doncic missing. Charlotte is shooting a low 28% so far in this one. Doncic against Quickly. 27 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
Doncic against Quickly. Now here's Doncic. Tightly guarded. Jackson outside. To the middle. Here's Wiggins. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Well, Andrew Wiggins is a talented prospect. On the offensive end, he is as scary as it gets.
Andrew Wiggins at the line, 1 shot.
And so it's Detroit building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 38 points at the end of the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Guys, thanks. Andrew, this team has set the tone at the defensive end. What's working for you?
We just got after it. That's the main thing. We just try to make them uncomfortable, contest everything, and, we were converting on the other side.
It's all about the effort. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Hey, everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Charlotte Hornets.
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero basketball. They need to sharpen up the attack. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that type of play.
And, guys, a look now at who's been really lighting it up from outside the arc.
There's some great shooters on this list, obviously, man. I wish I could have had a few more cracks at this event, man. I would have loved to take home that trophy.
Hey, Chet. You got the rings, man. That's all that really matters.
Rings or the three-point contest? Let me think about that.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Setting the floor for the Pistons. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Turner in at the center position. Gets the three ball to go.
Well, if you're that wide open, I can promise you James Harden will find you.
Grant with a screen on Harden. And here's Doncic outside. Gets the three to fall. Doncic has got 28 points for the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, few guys understand better than James Harden how to use a pump fake to get a defender committed and get some free throws. That is nicely done.
James Harden, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Harden hits them both. Detroit has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Up top, Grant. Back to Caruso. Grant outside. Here's Doncic. The jumper from the wing off target. Well, the Hornets shooting poorly at only 28%. Harden, the pass to Sabonis. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Sabonis has got his second bucket on the night.
Boy, you cannot give Sabonis this kind of advantage. He's got the kind of touch and focus necessary to score it.
Here's Wiggins. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis.
First team foul. Shooting for Detroit, Andrew Wiggins.
Take a break. Take a
break. Going to the line, shooting 2.
No good on that one. Good on the second one. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Harden, the pass to Hart. Harden with a screen on Wiggins. Outside for Harden. There's the triple. Rebound Detroit. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's Wiggins on the wing. Here's Grant. Banked it in off the glass. Grant's got 11 points.
Well, this is why Jeremy Grant's size is important. Stretches out beautifully whenever he's close to the rack.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up. Keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Sabonis with a screen on Doncic. Three-pointer, Harden. Rebounded by the Pistons. Turner's got 7 rebounds in the game. Hard against Wiggins. Back to Doncic. Five on the clock. Caruso against Beasley. Caruso misses. Charlotte's gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. On the wing, Harden. Jacks up a 3. Sabonis. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Domantas Sabonis has the ability to keep possessions alive. He's crafty getting position, gets to the offensive window. That's nicely done.
Here's Caruso. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And he gets it to go.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Now Beasley. Pass to Harden. Goes up on the baseline. And here's Hart. Fires for 3. And so it looks like the Hornets will retain possession here. And Josh Hart listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He does. I mean, just so strong on defense in the post, BA. Often will guard up a position, and his rebounding numbers show he plays well above his listed height.
The Hornets making a switch here. Wright's checked in. Shot from the low block. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul, Luka Doncic. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Charlotte, James Harden. 1 shot.
For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Harden against Doncic. Grant with a screen on Harden. From deep, here's Doncic. And the Pistons, another 3.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Harden, the pass to Wright. And there's the screen. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's foul number 2 for him.
You have to credit the defense. Adjusts his feet, takes the hit, and gets the call.
Detroit has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Doncic against Wright. Wiggins outside to the inside. And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, this is where Miles Turner excels. Set the screen, roll to the basket, make sure your hands are up and ready to receive.
On the wing, Harden. He's covered by Grant. Hart from long range. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Here's Grant. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Milwaukee will be traveling to face them after this game. Hart finds Harden. Back to Hart. Launches a three. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 9 rebounds now. And here's Caruso outside. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Outside Hart. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Pistons.
Piston substitution, Reggie Jackson.
Gafford with a screen on Wiggins. Hart passes to Gafford. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul, 4th team foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Detroit?
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
That free throw no good. Quickly is checked in for Charlotte. And he's good on the second. And Detroit has possession. Jackson outside. Pass to Turner. Fires from deep. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Turner's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Outside Hart. Quickly, left side. Sabonis with a screen on Caruso. Here's Quickly. Again, the miss by the Hornets. And here's Detroit. They're on a 16-6 run. Grant finds Jackson. Grant against Quickly. Grant in the post. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Gafford with a screen on Caruso. And that one's good. Quickly.
Boy, major defensive lapse on that trip, leaving him all alone in three-point territory, and he drills it.
Jackson outside. There's a screen by Turner. The baseline, Jay. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Turner's got 15 points.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Pass to Wright. Inside. Here's Gafford. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
3rd personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for your Hornets, Daniel Gafford. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So for the Hornets, Stewart comes in for Sabonis, and it's Horton Tucker in for Hart. Both free throws good from Gafford. Detroit has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Jackson on the wing. To the paint. It's stolen by Wright. Pass to Stewart. And he drops it in from the low post. Stewart's got his first basket.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Jackson, the pass to Achua. Back to Jackson. Throws it up high. Achua with the dunk.
How about that pass from Reggie Jackson? Right on the money, folks.
The Hornets have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Stewart with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Gafford with a screen on Caruso. His first shot attempt. The shot off that time. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Pass to Jackson. Back to Caruso. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Second team foul. At the line for the Pistons, Alex Caruso at the line. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. The Hornets making a switch here. Roby's checked in. And Caruso drops them both. Well, the Hornets shooting the rock around 43% since the third quarter began. Quickly against Jackson. Now here's Quickly. He's guarded closely. Shoots over Jackson, and it's Quickly with a miss. Detroit has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far.
Boy, when it comes to Precious Achiuwa, guys, to me the talent is evident. A big guy who can contribute in a variety of ways.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Horton Tucker. Noel covering. Clock at 6. Picked by Stewart. Here's Quickly. And it's blocked by Noel. Crowder outside. Caruso outside. Pass to Jackson.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Achua with a screen on Quickly. And here's Crowder from the arc. Hornets with the rebound. And Doris, we've seen promising flashes from Achua early on.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about the skill. The next step for him is focusing on becoming more consistent. If he's able to do this, his future very promising because he runs the floor, very switchable on defense, and there's growth opportunity offensively.
Here's Quickly. Knocks down the 18-footer. Quickly's got 14 points.
Very clever how he creates space against a bigger defender.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
Here's Horton Tucker, defended by Jackson. Pass to Wright. Noel against Stewart. Here's Quickly. Over Crowder. And it's Quickly with a miss. On the wing, Crowder. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Caruso, the pass to Jackson. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Stewart. Charlotte is shooting a low 30% from the floor. Quickly outside. Pass to Horton Tucker. Stewart, a screen on Crowder. Here's Horton Tucker, and he banks in the layup. Horton Tucker's got his first 2 points.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Achua with a screen on quickly.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And so it's Detroit, showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got Furkan Korkmaz, Isaiah Stewart out there with Isaiah Roby. Then it's Duncan Robinson, and it's Wright in at the point guard position. That's the Hornets 5.
Pistons basketball.
Off the inbound. That shot, no good.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Rebuilding a team is as challenging a proposition as ever, especially for smaller franchises, Doris.
I think, BA, certainly those smaller markets face some challenges that larger markets do not. But I would also point to the success of Milwaukee. They had success in their draft. They invested in your talent in terms of player development. So to build a playoff-ready team, there are so many things that must be in place, but you also have to have some luck. Nobody knew how good Giannis or Nikola were going to be.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Right outside. Pass to Korkmaz. Let's go with a three. Crowder grabs the miss. Crowder's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Lee. And here's Achua. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Bradley, he's checked in for Crowder.
One shot.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Roby. And Doris, Commissioner Silver has expressed a desire to ensure star players participate in a full complement of games. What's the answer here?
I think, BA, a couple things come to mind. There's been a long discussion about whether you can shorten the regular season. That obviously impacts revenue generated, so I'm not sure you'd go there. The league could also structure contracts to incentivize games played.
To the inside, Noel. And Noel hammers it down.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Right up top. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. The Pistons have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Down low. Pass to Forbes. Noel with it. 4 on the clock. Here's Lee. Robinson defending. Another 3 for Detroit.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Now here's Wright. Here's Korkmaz. Pass to Stewart, and it's stolen by Noel. On the wing, Bradley. Robinson defending. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Forbes. Drills it from deep.
I just love the ball move.
The Hornets have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Here's Wright. Pass to Korkmaz. To the middle. Here's Roby. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
The first one falls.
What you love about the former second-round pick, Isaiah Roby, this guy is proving he can be a quality role player on this team.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Charlotte. Martin comes in for Korkmaz. Brown, he's checked in for the Pistons. He's perfect from the line this time. And here's Detroit. This run now up to 13-2. With the 10-footer. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Sabonis, the pass to Wright. Back to Sabonis. Achua with a steal. Here's Bradley. Achua with the dunk.
That's the court vision of Avery Bradley. Remarkable how he finds these wide open teammates on a consistent basis.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Roby. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
There's a level of determination on that dribble drive by DeLon Wright. Okay, DeLon, we see you.
Pass to Forbes. Outside, Brown. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Right outside. Now Robinson. Right on the right side. Pass to Martin to the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. Robinson with it. And the three-pointer goes. Robinson's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
DeLon Wright proving proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
Now here's Achua to the paint. Brown inside, working on Roby. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Well, as soon as you recognize a size mismatch, you have to attack.
Pass to Wright. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
Beasley's checked in for Robinson. Turner, he's checked in for Detroit. Wiggins comes in for Bradley. Here's Forbes. Pass to Achua. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Forbes. From downtown, Achua gets the bucket. Achua's got 12 points here in the second half.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
And here's Sabonis. Right on the left side. Picked by Sabonis. Now here's Martin. Beasley, the pass to Martin. Shoots it from the high post. Roby can't hit.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Rejected by Sabonis.
Improving on the defensive end as well. Domantas Sabonis getting tenacious there with the block shot.
2 points. That one goes. Wright's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's not the quickest guy out there, but he can outsmart you and outwork you.
Pass to Wiggins. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
BA, I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
Hart's checked in for Charlotte. Crowder, he's checked in for the Pistons. Caruso comes in for Lee. Caruso, the pass to Wiggins. Back to Caruso from the arc. He drops it from range.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Beasley outside. Sabonis with a screen on Wiggins. He was all alone on that one.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Wiggins against Beasley. Now here's Wiggins. Guarded closely. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
A good score inside for a three-man. I mean, Wiggins can beat you with his back to the basket or facing up.
Wright, the pass to Beasley. Wright with a screen on Wiggins. Beasley with it. Now Wiggins defending. Hart from long range. The rebound by Turner. Detroit has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth. It's Wiggins on the wing. Shoots over Beasley. And Wiggins gets it to go. The assist by Caruso.
Assisted by
Caruso's got his 4th assist with that last one. Charlotte has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Wiggins against Beasley. Sabonis outside. Beasley outside. Fires the 3. Goes back up. Shot's good by Sabonis.
That gives you some sense of Domas's strength right there. Sabonis with some contact. Yes, sir.
Caruso, the pass to Turner. Now Wiggins. All right, Doris, let me get your thoughts on big superstar trades where teams are trying to win championships right here, right now.
I think my response would be, Brian, show me the one that's worked in recent history. Listen, it's a bold gamble, and ultimately talent wins in this league. What you cannot set aside is you have to understand, do the parts fit together? Are they committed to team first? Are they willing to put in all the work required to win a championship? Without it, you won't win.
For your Hornets, Josh Hart at the line for 2.
And he makes a first. And the Pistons making a change here. Noel's checked in. And both free throws good for Hart.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Pistons.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Andrew Wiggins.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Here's Wiggins. Here's Achua. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Wright. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
What you appreciate about DeLon Wright is he knows his role, and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Caruso outside. So we see the Pistons taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Luka, congrats on the win, but a quick turnaround right around the corner. What'll be the key to keeping it going?
Same as today, prepare hard for this game, play good defense, and, just keep attacking them. We just got to prepare ourselves.
Preparation is so much of it. Thanks, Luka. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, Andrew Wiggins.
Puedo decir que volví, porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí. Y hoy que me levanté, creo que nunca me fui. En otras acciones yo no te voy a dar explicaciones. Y con 2 canciones hice que todos me mencionen. Dios man, me prometí no bajar escalones, pero decidí bajarlo y explicarle a estos torpes que tu séquito de nenitos envidiosos y pésimos, quieran o no quieran, a mí deben darme crédito. Vean donde vean, siempre va a estar el polémico Paulito sin igual que roba el panorama escénico. Y ninguno salió a poder hacer lo que hice yo. Igual me criticaron, no sé qué pasó. Y eso que fui el